Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the workbench. Just wanted to do a quick update. I finally got my new silicone mat off of Amazon. Hopefully that will help make things a little more focusable on my videos. Today I wanted to do a video on washes. I was monkeying around with trying to figure things out and figured, well, let's go ahead and make a video of it. So I do alcohol pigment washes, and I've already made one. It's this one right here. It's kind of like it's a mixture of brown and I have had this chalk a while, so I can't remember which color it is, but it's kind of like a rusty color. Let me see if I can bring this in here. I used this color here, kind of a orangey clay color. And I just put it in there, mixed it with brown, filled up the bottle to about the neck up here, and shook it up really well, kind of like you do like you're with all your other washes and everything. And that's kind of what it looks comes out to be in a bottle. And the result of that is this here. This is the result. This is the kind of leaves a rusty color. Leaves a little bit, and leaves a little bit of pigment on there, as you can see. It's just a brownish clay pigment chalk, I guess, wash that leaves a resin on it, so it's not bad, I guess. And the next one that's that up close. Now, what I'm making now is I'm taking this green. This green I've already shaved down, as you can see right here. I've already shaved it down, and I've already put it in the bottle up here. I've already put it in the bottle right here. And I filled it up to the neck with the alcohol wash. Now I'm just going to shake it up. Get it mixed real good with the so now we have a bright green wash. Now this is the base. Now you can darken this many ways. You can use black, brown, a darker green. You can use another ink wash. And that will bring it out just nicely as well. You can use black paint. You can, whatever you choose to do. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add see, I also have this. This is super black India ink right here. You can use, but I'm being creative today, and I am going to be using a little bit of my powder, just my chalks today is what these are for. Now, I don't know how many of you know or realize, but on your blades, these blades right here, for your knife. I don't know how you guys dispose of them, but I save mine. Because even though we cannot use them to cut wood, they make a great razor for the chalk. It's a sharp blade, and I'm going to demonstrate real quick. See how much I just did in a few seconds? So save your blade. They're still strong enough. So, that's what I do. If I change a blade out every project, I have a bin for these blades to go into right here on my bench. I just toss them in there when I need a new blade to grind down pigment chalk, or maybe just to do some scraping or something. I have a blade to do that with, so I can repurpose it. So for this, I am actually going to add a little bit of brown and a little bit of gray to this and see what I get. There's the gray. And here's a little bit of brown. Now, I'm going to check something out here real quick. I already got this color, green, in there, so let's just kind of mix these together here real quick. See what we can get with the dry color. Yeah, it kind of makes more of a mud color. Oh, it's like a mortar-ish, like a gray-brown mud mortar color. So that will be all right. Nice. So, but it has the green color to it still prominent. That's what I'm aiming for. It has the green in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my blade, just add the gray to it. Oh, where'd my little stick go? I have other tools to do this, but I just doing this on the fly, so other thing too is because it's so powdery, you don't want to pinch it up like this because so now the alternative way you can do this too is just take the blade tip, just knock it down into the jar itself. That's all I'm doing is putting it right into the jar, using the very fine tip of it. And then I'll do a little bit of the gray. A little bit more of the gray, I should say. And like I said, these are just homemade and they're just whatever you want them to be. You know, this is just fun. I'm just playing around with it to see what I can come up with right now. So with that, I just put the lid on here. With that in there, we just kind of now, with that, look at the color difference. We started with this color of green and now this is the color it turned out to be. This is more like a avocado or a, you know, it's more of a neutral color of green. It's a pigment wash now, and it's just adding pigments with alcohol. So to show you what it looks like, let's do a little bit of a test here so you can kind of see what it looks like, shall we? Okay. Okay, open this up. Okay, so here's this, and we're just going to drop the color right on it. Again, this is just alcohol wash. I'm actually liking this green. And yeah, I'm still working on getting some really good lighting. But I'm in a living room here, so I don't really have too much of a choice. So I'm going to try something here. That actually works a little better. I like that. Sorry guys, just trying to work on my lighting situation here. That it's not very great at the moment. I don't really have the greatest setup. Anyway, be right. I'm gonna adjust this. Be right back. All right, we're back. Gonna move the camera a little bit here so I get a little better lighting here. There we go. Because I got two different lights here. I'm trying to get it all under one. So anyway, the color of, yeah, that's not working for me with the lighting here. I apologize, guys. So let's just do this. I'm going to zoom. There we go. So this is the result. This is the result of just taking regular basswood and the chalk I just used and applied the green pigment chalk, and it left a color of green and the pigment chalks on. That's kind of a good, where I'm kind of still going to work with it, but it's close to what I want. So it kind of made a nice little discolored look. Like if you're wanting to add a green color to your wood or whatever, that I would do. Let's use that. That is mainly want to give you a ballpark of what it looks like and kind of what I'm doing there. But yeah, just kind of playing around on the bench today, just trying to figuring things out. Got my new silicone mat. Next is to work on a light, a nice light for my bench here. It's not. It's a work in progress. I'm actually having desk lamps light my bench. They're not the greatest, but it's giving me light. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm doing today. Kind of monkeying around. Just home with my daughter, and today I'm not really doing a whole lot. But sure you hear her playing in the background. So, but yeah, some of this stuff I'm working on right now because I want to use it on a couple of upcoming projects. So, yeah, some of this stuff you will probably see on some upcoming projects. But anyway, for a recap, I just took some brown pigment chalk, gray pigment chalk, and this kind of light green. You can use any green that you like. I use this green because I'm adding two darker colors, which made this color green. I call it, it's kind of like an avocado or an olive color pigment chalk. And I got these bottles at the Dollar Tree, which here in Oregon is now $1.25 instead of $1, but still good. And if you want to know what they are, this is what they are. They're a glass dropper bottle from CS Crafters Square, is what they are. Yeah, they're Crafter Square glass dropper bottle. So if you want to find them, you can look them up. That's what I use to make this. It's great. Again, they have a very fine tip to make just a single drop, so you have a little more control, and that's great. Well, that's it for now. Just wanted to come on and show you how I'm doing my pigment chalk washes, and kind of give you an update what's going on my bench today. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.